I am live every day at 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern for this challenge. We are going to do our gratitude practice, our peace practice, which is inspired by the monks who walk for peace from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C. We're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and our financial freedom visualization. Again, my name is May Duldalau. So happy to be here. So happy to see you. Thanks for being on the live. A little bit about myself. I live in Hawaii with my husband, Jamal, our 12-year-old son, Jordan, my mom. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. And then I paid it off by April 2016. By then, I had paid off over $43,000 because of all the interest on all the credit cards and lines of credit. But it was all gone. The debt was paid off, and I quit my job. December 23rd, 2016 was my last day working at a local bank here in Hawaii, and I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not just pay off debt. Our net worth had improved by about $500,000, and we were making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividends from stocks. So that's my story. If you want to know more about me, and if you want to see Hawaii, you can check out my social media and my blog, because I have pictures of Hawaii there. In the mornings at 5 a.m., it's very dark here because it's raining today. I don't know if you can tell. And usually Diamond Head's over there, but it's dark right now. And it's cloudy and raining. It's been raining since yesterday. There's been flooding. I usually teach Chinese at the local park and ukulele, and it got canceled yesterday. The parks were closed for the weather. So blessings to everyone. Stay safe in the weather. But I wanted to show you the blog so you can find out more and see Hawaii when it's actually sunny. But let me see if I can get it on my computer. We'll see. Let's see if I can get it. All right, so I'll show you. YesFinanciallyFree.com. Okay? Yes, financially free. Oh, now it's coming up here. That's so funny. Takes a while. YesFinanciallyFree.com. All right, YesFinanciallyFree.com. That's the blog. That's me with Jordan when he was 3. He's so cute. He's not that young anymore. He's still cute though. So you can see every day I put the replay. Today's day 57. But as you can see, yesterday was day 56, day 55. So the replays are on my blog, YesFinanciallyFree.com. You can check out all the replays. This is a 64-day challenge. I've been doing it for 57 days. I also have a training every month on financial freedom. It's a free training to my email list. Last month was when buying your first home becomes more profitable than renting. Yeah? So you can get a link, an invite to the free training and replays of the free training when you join my email list. So how do you join? Put in your first name, email, hit that yes button. Another way to join is to go to Contact Us. Contact Us, that page will show you how to join the email list, because that's how you contact us. There is a free working ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, that is emailed to you as soon as you join the email list. So name, email, get instant access, and then you get that ebook. You can read it anytime. It's free for you. And then you will get a replay link for the recent training that I've done. Yes? Super awesome, right? So that's how you keep in touch with me, and that's my blog, YesFinanciallyFree.com. Lots of wonderful resources there. So we're going to do our gratitude practice now, okay? So we're going to say thank you for 1 minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being on live. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for our heartbeat. Thank you for my skin, my eyes, my ears. Thank you that I can see and hear and touch things. Thank you I have legs and feet and toes and knees and they function and that I'm healthy. Thank you that I feel good this morning. Thank you that my body functions properly and I'm healthy and I can help others. Thank you that I can be of service. Thank you for YouTube, for the internet, for connecting us together over the internet like this. Thank you for the wind today and the rain from the Kona Low here in Hawaii. Thank you that I live in Hawaii. It's such a beautiful place to live. Thank you that we have an Airbnb business and we have guests in it right now. Thank you that they are safe. Thank you that we're all safe. Thank you. Thank you for watching the live and subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're done with our minute of thank yous. And now we're going to do our peace practice. So what's the peace practice? the first thing to do is write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. In the morning, when you wake up, after you make your bed and go to the bathroom, right? So I did that this morning. It's day 57, right? So today is going to be my peaceful day. Go ahead, write it down if you haven't already, and read it out loud. Hi, Bumblead. Okay, and then say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Woohoo! All right, so that's the first step. Really easy, right? That's the first step of the peace practice. Now, no one can take that away from you, except you, unless you decide it. But today is going to be your peaceful day, no matter what, unless you change your mind. So no one, nothing can change it. I think that's so powerful, right? Okay, so second part of this peace practice is mindfulness practice, and we're going to focus on breathing, okay? There's lots of ways to do it. You can just, when you focus on your breath, you can focus where you can actually feel it. So one monk said that he could feel it, I think, let's see, his name was Mahadam Pamasan. He's the one who lost his leg during the Walk for Peace. He gave a recent training on how to do mindfulness, and he says he can feel his breath inside his nose. And I'm like him, I can feel it inside. Bhikkhu Pannakara, the leader of the Walk for Peace, said feel it here, because he can probably feel it coming out of his nose on his face. So what doesn't matter, wherever you can feel your breath, you're gonna count, okay? So when you breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, breathe in, count 2, breathe out, count 2, and then breathe in 3, breathe out 3, breathe in 4, breathe out 4, breathe in 5, breathe out 5, and then start over again, right? And there's lots of different ways to do this, okay? Mahadam Pamasan said to go to 10 and then go backwards and then forwards and backwards. Bhikkhu Pannakara, he said go to 5, then go back to 1, then go to 6, then go to 7, then go to 8, then go to 9, then to 10, and then start over. And I kind of got used to that, so we're going to do that again. Okay, so we're going to count to 5, then start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't matter. You can also just do in, out. In, out. Bhikkhu Pannakara also taught that way. So you don't have to do this counting thing. If it's too complicated, you could just say in, out. He said when you're a master, you don't have to do this counting. But for us beginners, we count our breath. It's good for us. I am definitely not a master yet. So we're going to do that. If you lose count, you just start over from 1 and start again. If you have thoughts come that are distracting, right? You want to think about the thought and chase the thought. All you have to do is notice the thought, say thought in your mind, and then come back to your breathing. Same with feelings. Say feeling. That's like numbness, pain, itchiness. Come back to your breath, right? Say feeling, come back to your breath. Same with sounds. If you hear sounds, sound, come back to your breath. All right? So now you have the recipe. So today I was meditating for 30 minutes. Before I came on this live, I meditated. I did my practice from my Rinpoche, a Buddhist practice where you focus on Guan Ying's picture for 30 minutes. It's kind of similar. And then if you have thoughts come, you come back to the picture. And so you can do a picture, you can do breathing. So I was doing a picture. And 30 minutes is a long time for me. I don't think I've done it for 30 minutes before. So my legs started getting kind of numb. And I could start feeling things in my legs because I was bending my legs and kneeling on the sofa. So I was like feeling it, but I just said feeling, and came back to my breath. So it worked. So now we are going to do it again. And we're going to do it for 3 minutes, okay? All right, Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes and go ahead and start.
3-minute timer started.
Focus on your breathing. If you get distracted, just come back and be nice to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Just come back to your breathing. Alexa, stop. 3 minutes goes by so fast. All right, we're done with our breathing. And now we're going to do, just talk about the rest of the practice for today. So today is day 57. I mean, 57. Day 57 of the 64-day peace challenge. And the reason we're doing 64 days is to create a habit. And just like 4 days ago, I finally made it official, and I wake up every day at 3:40 a.m. no matter what, whether my husband wakes up for work or not. I picked that time because that's when he was waking up for work. So I wake up at that time when he has his day off now too. And I set my own alarm. So it's official, and I will always wake up at this time. So 64 days to create a habit. It took me, 50 something days to finally decide to make this a habit. So 64 days seems to be working for me so far. So that's why I'm doing it as a 64-day challenge. If you want to join in the challenge, you can always watch the replays and start at day 1. Day 1, I actually start in daytime, so you can actually see what it looks like outside my window. Or you can just create your own challenge or do your own thing. So anyway, the rest of the day. So the mindfulness breathing we just did, he says to do 10 to 15 minutes a day. The reason I did 3 minutes just now is because I did 12 minutes earlier before this live. So 3 makes 15. That's why I did that. If I actually do a whole 15 minutes before I go live, then I just do 1 minute on this live. You kind of know where my logic is coming from. Do 10 to 15 minutes of the breathing practice a day. At night before you go to bed, see if you can put your phone away for at least 1 hour before bedtime, and then do this mindfulness breathing, and then review your day and think about, was there anything that I did to harm others? And then ask for forgiveness. You can call, text them, ask them for forgiveness if they live with you, and then forgive yourself. And then if someone did something to harm you, forgive them. That's probably one of the hardest things. Both of them are kind of hard, actually. But I've been working on them, and it's been getting better. And then go to bed and feel good. He also I saw one of his talks from I was watching one of his talks. I didn't finish it. Day 28. On day 28, he did a talk, and he talked about when you close your eyes, when you start your mindfulness breathing, you can scan your body from head to toe first, and then take 3 deep breaths, and then do the mindfulness breathing. That's what he said on day 28. So that's another thing you could add. I haven't tried yet. And what else did he say? In the morning when you wake up, while your mind is still fresh and clear, pick up a piece of paper and write, today is going to be my peaceful day. That's after you make your bed and go to the bathroom. And every time you go to the bathroom, brush your teeth in the morning, clean your bathroom mirror every day, all right? And then write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. Just like we did earlier in this live video. Read it, say it out loud. Then do some mindfulness breathing, do some exercise, and eat your breakfast, and then you can pick up your phone, okay? So try not to use your cell phone as much as possible. And then everything you do during the day, try to be mindful. So when you eat, just focus on eating. Don't talk to people, don't watch TV or YouTube on your phone. Don't watch the monks while you eat on a YouTube video. That's what I might do. That's why I know you might not do that, but well, if you're watching me, maybe. When you cook, don't listen to music, don't watch TV or have conversations, just focus on cooking. When you're Driving, don't talk on the phone, don't listen to music, just drive, focus on driving. So these are all very challenging for me. I don't know about you, but I've been doing it the best I can, and I really like it. I have kind of long hair, and I want to cut it because it's been cooler. I'm wearing a sweater in Hawaii, and after I wash my hair, I blow dry it. It takes a really long time, and I find it very boring. But yesterday, I decided I would be mindful about blow drying my hair. And I would focus on my breathing. So that's what I did. And it takes me almost a half an hour. It takes me almost 25 minutes, I'd say, to blow dry my hair. That's how long it takes me. So I was doing my mindfulness breathing while I was blow drying my hair, and it was actually very nice. So that changed the whole experience for me. Anyways, good luck with the practice. It's really good. I recommend it. It's changed my life a lot. Good luck with it. I write more about it in my blog in more detail, so you can check out the blog post about it. I also put in replays of his teaching where he teaches how to do this practice. So I put that in my blog so you can actually see him teach. That's Bhikkhu Pannakara. And I also put Bhante Pamasan. I put his teaching in yesterday's replay as well. I'll put it in today's as well. I haven't watched the whole teaching. I saw half of it because I wanted to stay mindful. And when I started losing focus, I turned it off and I'll watch it again. Okay, so now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and our financial freedom visualization, and we'll be done with today's practice. So let's begin. So go to the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. And then there's this map to freedom. Map to freedom has different ways you can use the blog to become financially free. If you go to map number 5, it's do it yourself, which means everything here is free and it just depends on you. And there's a bunch of blog post titles. So you just pick anything you want to learn about and read it. But today we're going to do 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity. Affirmations are sentences you say over and over. They actually reprogram your mind, because the things you say over and over in your mind, they influence. Okay, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, anyway, so that's what we're going to do. So repeat after me. I am grateful for every single moment in my life. I am grateful for every single moment in my life. How am I grateful for every single moment in my life? How am I grateful for every single moment in my life? Why am I grateful for every single moment in my life? Why am I grateful for every single moment in my life? I passionately live a life of abundance and success. I passionately live a life of abundance and success. How do I passionately live a life of abundance and success? How do I passionately live a life of abundance and success? I am known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle. I am known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle. How am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? How am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? Why am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? Why am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? My world is filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness. My world is filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness. Why is my world filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness? Why is my world filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness? All right, I'm going to stop there with the affirmations. We're going to do our financial freedom visualization. Left hand over heart, right hand over left hand. Breathe in and out through your heart space, the feeling of gratitude. I am so grateful for these monks who walked from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C., put all this time into their mindfulness training and all of these teachings, and they actually took the time to spread it by walking all over the United States and spreading their message like this. And I am so grateful they did it for as long as they did, because I did not notice it until January 15th. And they had less than a month left in their walk, but I finally found them and watched them online and discovered their teachings and started this challenge. And I'm so grateful that I could watch them while they were still alive and be able to see that this historic event they did and learn this practice and how it has changed my life so completely. I am so, so, so grateful. All right, now imagine you are financially free. What does your day look like? What are you doing? Imagine it now. All right, open your eyes and we're done. Thank you for being on. I hope that you had a great visualization. I had a really great one. It was fun. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Creative Abundance Now, and like the video, share it with your friends, and I will tell you how you can work with me if you want help with financial freedom. Excuse me. Go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, click on products, and these are services I provide that you pay for. I already told you about a lot of the free stuff I do. So this one is only $397 for a whole year. You get a Zoom invite every Monday at 6 a.m. Hawaii time, noon Eastern, where you can ask any questions you have or get help with video trainings I send you every week. So every week for a year, you get a video training from an actual mastermind I created in 2017 and 2018. And we learned a lot of skills to create financial freedom included, but I'm limiting to how to calculate your cash flow, your net worth, how to create passive income, because if your passive income is greater than your expenses, you're financially free. And a lot of other lessons on wealth. We send you one lesson every week for 52 weeks, and you can join the Zoom every week for a whole year. Only $397. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great day. May you be